Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 40 seconds! 20 seconds!
On play action, Prescott. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When you look at this defense, right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
Here we go! Go to 54, go to 54. Wide, 26.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. In motion, the tight end. 4th down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
That's hot. We changed it. No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Oliver. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Hey, Chuck. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Mounties are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you look at this defense,
right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Hey, kill! 47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. That's Oliver. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Jackson now. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Jackson.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey! Report! Report! What?
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Mounties are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Muscles by at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott to throw it.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
To throw is Prescott. Going up top for Miller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Go ahead.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Mounties are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
21, Titans 3. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Hey, kill. 47.
42-yard line.
47. We're going to 54. Why?
Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! What do you think?
Now Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Prescott. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. Yeah! First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, take this. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott.
And Prescott, his third interception. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Monkey.
Hey, report. Report. 180. Yo. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Oliver. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Middle.
To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Mounties continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Titans 3. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go. 26.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Kill. 26.
Prescott now.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, go to 54, go to... Ready! Here we go, going to 53.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Titans. De'Ami Brown, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Here go 46. Under. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Robinson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Yeah, here we go. I take. What do you think?
Robinson.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. What do you think?
Now Prescott. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
47. 26.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson now. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Mounties will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, kill! 47! Hey, kill! 47!
Final play of the half. Prescott.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And some room to maneuver. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Titans 18.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
From the gun, Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
It's hot!
Here's Garendo on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, wide open, complete. And all all the way in for the touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
53 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
42, Titans 18. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
He's got Brown on the out route complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Here's Prescott. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titan.
Jalen Waddle.
54 yards.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield.
And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Hey.
Now it's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's across midfield. He's got room at the 30.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Oliver. Touchdown! A great play there. 39 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard line.
Prescott.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. There we go. Kill.
Now Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
29 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Logan. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jackson will throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Mounties get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
We're going to 50. Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. De'Ami Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans get a bit closer. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yo.
Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jackson.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Mounties are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Oliver. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Mounties have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now he's into the clear again, and I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott from the gun. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Jeremy Ruckert.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Fights loose, and they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables. And
got his man complete. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
46 yards.
And the Mounties start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Breaks through the contact. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott.
They'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw. Prescott.
They'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
43 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Here's Jackson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Bass on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Monkeys 82, Titans 51. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Hey, kill.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Here we go, go to 54, go to 26.
To the air again, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here we go! Right take!
On play action, Prescott. And he's going to be hit, And taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Kill.
On third down, Robinson.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Here we go, 46.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Prescott now. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back.
And my goodness, another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 14.
Hey, report.
To throw again is Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football. And the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yo.
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because
He's got a man, complete. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And that's caught inside the 30. And a little bit of a consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. So the PAT is good. They get the touchdown, the point after, but of little consequence in the ending, as this one's now over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still.